Hey, I'm Caitlin, and I'm going to be interviewing Mr. Williams and Mr. Greathouse about their friendship. What's up, Mr. Greathouse? I'm just going to ask you a few questions, right? How tall is Mr. Williams?
5'7".
Okay.
Why do you have his shoe?
Because... What's up, Mr. Williams?
What's up?
How tall is Mr. Greathouse?
Probably about, say, 6'3".
6'3"?
Yeah.
Aight. If Mr. Williams were bitten by a zombie, would you kill him on the spot, or would you let him live his zombie life?
I'd let him live his zombie life.
Okay, thank you.
You want me to tell you how?
How?
I would probably cut off his arms so he couldn't like grab people, and then I'd probably put him on a leash and walk him around like a little zombie pet.
So he just had his legs? Okay. If Mr. Greathouse were bitten by a zombie, would you kill him on the spot, or would you let him live his zombie life?
I would let him live his zombie life. I would just like help him out like a corralling. You know what I mean?
Even if he's like going around killing people?
He wouldn't kill anybody. I wouldn't let him.
You wouldn't let him?
No.
So you like keep him on a leash?
Yeah, like break his jaw off so he couldn't bite nobody. Like take his teeth out.
You would do that to one of your best friends?
Yeah, help him live so he could live.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Would you donate your hair to Mr. Williams?
100%.
But your bald spot is so iconic. You're about to cry. He's crying. Cry about it. Cry about it.
I can smell Josh's feet.
Would you let Mr. Greathouse donate his hair to you?
No.
Why not?
Because I preferred the shaved look, you know what I mean? And then like, I don't know if he could pull his look off. He could pull off many things, but I don't know if he could pull his look off.
Facts. This is a little personal.
Okay.
Who's the better basketball coach?
Coach Williams.
Why?
I learned everything from him.
Okay, I respect that. Who's the better basketball coach?
Coach G.
Why?
Because he's just like great at everything. Like, he motivates people. Like, when he tells them to do stuff, like when he coached with us, like, and he would inspire the kids so much, like, I'd run through the wall.
Thank you. What's something embarrassing that you know about Mr. Williams?
He's really forgetful. So like, for example, we spent the night in Charleston for the boys' state basketball tournament. We go to bed that night. It's probably like midnight, 1 o'clock. He wakes up and he's like, "Oh my gosh." I was like, "What?" He forgot the tickets.
What's one embarrassing thing that you know about Mr. Greathouse? It's funny because he did the same thing when I asked him to. Same thing.
I'm not gonna go into the details of it, but
Just sum it up.
Him driving back home from Huntington and just say he had to make an emergency stop.
He had to poop, didn't he? What's something Mr. Williams does? Gets on your nerves.
Chews his gum loudly. Eats wings loudly.
Okay, I respect that. If you do that, don't talk to me. That's it.
Like when he eats his wings, he sticks the whole wing in his mouth, pulls it out, and like that's really cool. But like the way he chews it.
Have you ever like called him out before?
Almost every time.
What's one thing that Mr. Greathouse does that gets on your nerves?
Oh my gosh, I tell you what gets on my nerves. Oh, this has been grinding me for years. For years. You see this right here? Look at this. These are all clean dishes. All right? Kayla, I feel so sorry for you. He would leave his Tupperware. It'd be all over here, all dirty, because we would eat lunch here, and he would leave it here for days, just like this, unclean, in my sink, and he would not even clean it. I'd go to his house, and Kayla would be like, his wife would be like, "Cody, Cody Don, where's my Tupperware? And I'd be like, I can tell you, Kayla, it's in my sink at school because he doesn't clean anything out or take it home. So I'd wash it, clean it, and I'd put it on his desk for him to take home.
Take notes, Mr. Greathouse.
Clean your stuff!
And that was Caitlin interviewing Mr. Williams and Mr. Greathouse about their friendship.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please, across the stadium, stand across the stadium. Gentlemen, remove your hats. Please direct your attention to the north end zone for our veterans who we appreciate very much. From the VFW Post 9926 of Mason and the American Legion Post 23 of Point Pleasant, post our colors, and we will stand for the playing of our national anthem. Our Point Pleasant varsity cheerleaders getting prepared for the team to come on tonight. They are seniors Jenna Cunningham, Danielle Hacker, Kirsten Withers, juniors Aaron Dabney, Kaylee Jocelyn, Chloe Peck, Savannah Siders and Kenzie Taylor, sophomores Allison Crawford, Addison Snyder, and Grace Thompson, and freshmen Aaliyah Peck, Paige Taylor, and Alexa Tolliver. That's our varsity cheerleaders. They are joined tonight by the Nightwalkers student section. They're waiting to bring the team on as well, and also the Black Knight Marching Band. So we are about 6 minutes away from kickoff tonight. Your Point Pleasant Big Blast. And his 16th season head coach, David Darst.
And we are live.
Anthony Marrero with a big return for the Big Blacks into Warriors territory.
Warriors.
He's tackled at the 45-yard line. First down, Point Pleasant.
The
Check.
Big Blacks
1, 2, 3.
did.
I can't hear you. Oh no.
The Big Blacks did receive the kick, and it will be taken back to about their own 45. So here's Evan Roach with a handoff to Caden Hill. Caden Hill takes it down the right side. He's got room down the sideline. He's breaking tackles and will be brought down at about the 9-yard line.
Caden Hill, the ball carrier,
So good first play there for the Big Blacks.
tackled at the 9-yard line. That's a Point Pleasant Big Blacks first down. Stopped by Caden Weaver for the Warriors. It'll be first and goal, Big Blacks.
So first and goal for the Big Blacks. Roach in the backfield along with Brody Bowen.
Check.
Here's a handoff to Bowen as he'll try and get the outside. Will be
Brody
brought
Bowen
down
on the carry.
after about a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 5, gain of 4 yards. On the tackle, Dakota Shiflett, also Brady Morgan for the Warriors.
Sorry for the
Second down goal.
difficulties. Not sure if we're still live.
Here's Roach. Handoff to Bowen in the inside, and there is a touchdown for the Big
Touchdown,
Blacks.
Big
Brody
Blacks.
Bowen through the middle for 6.
Brody Bowen on the carry.
And that is a great Big Blacks drive after the opening kickoff.
5 yards and the
to the
touchdown for
45-yard
Brody
line.
Bowen.
And just a huge run by Hill. About a 50 to 60-yard run executed with a great Brady Bowen.
Prior to the snap, flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play on the kickoff. But just absolutely great drive
Dead
by the
ball
Big Blacks.
encroachment is the
Started
call
off with
against
a good
Wyoming
kick
East.
return. Got it to their own 45. Huge run by Caden Hill to get it down to the 10-yard line. And Brody Bowen did it from there. Punched it in.
Great running so far. Didn't really get the before the game stats out of the way, but coming to this game, Point Pleasant 3-3. Kind of a pattern here, coming off a bye week though. That win at Greenbrier East in week 1. It's been a loss win.
Penalty declined.
Since
Alex Schrader is set to attempt the extra point for the Big Black.
last game was a loss to Fort Fry, I believe. So here, a great start for the Big Blacks off the rip though, as they go up.
And the extra point attempt by
Brody
Alex
Bowen.
Schrader is good.
For the first touchdown of the night. I'm Brett Wilson here with Johnny Porter, as always here for Friday nights. Wyoming East coming to this game 2-4, not the best season they've been having so far, but they are hot off a 2-win streak. Started off 0-4, trying to get some momentum back this year. But with 10:43 left, the Big Blacks are up 7-0.
The Big Blacks will be without
Special thanks to tonight's
Gavin
player of the
Jeffers
game
tonight
sponsor, Lisa
in the
Johnson.
backfield.
Thanks so much, Lisa. Be sure to look on our
So
Facebook
we'll see a
page
lot
after
of
the game
freshman Brody
for tonight's
Bowen
player of the
in
game.
there tonight
And
in
the
the
last
backfield.
game's player was Gavin Jeffers last game. So be looking on our Facebook page tonight for the player of the game.
Sorry for any muting we have to do during the stream. Copyright music will take it down. We just want to make sure we stay up as there's the first kickoff of the night for Alex Schrader. And this return will be taken out right. Ethan Jordan will push him out of
Caden Weaver
bounds.
on the return for the Warriors.
Senior Caden Weaver there.
He's forced out of bounds around the 30-yard line. Ethan Jordan on the stop for Point Pleasant. Right at the 30-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Warriors.
Some key stats here for quarterback Evan Roach. 130 yards away from that 1,000-yard mark. Also, just 8 more rushing touchdowns to be second in the career here at Big Blacks football. So something
The quarterback
to look forward
Jackson
to
Danielson keeps
for Evan
the
Roach here
ball
tonight
and fights
future
ahead
games to
for
come.
about 3 yards on the play.
Just a great player, and just he could really capitalize tonight. He's
On the
had
tackle,
some
Parker
great rushing
Bowles.
performances. But I feel like he's really going to shine out
Dylan
here.
Kiefer on the stop for the Big Blacks. 2nd down, 8 to go. 2-yard pickup.
We do have a new player wearing number 1 at safety. I'm not sure who that is.
Here's a quarterback keeper up the middle. He'll be brought down
Jackson
at
Danielson,
about
quarterback.
the 38-yard
keeper.
line. It's Jason Hughes.
He
wearing number
makes it
1.
out to the 37-yard line.
That's his
That'll
second
set up a
number change of
3rd
the
down
year.
and 3.
16 to 7 and 7 to 1. So maybe next year we'll see him at number 0. Yeah, keep going lower. One of the key players we saw, at least I saw here in warm-ups, with Jackson Danielson. Really accurate deep ball. I think they can really try and pick apart a defense with if you have a dual threat attack. To line up with 3 wide in shotgun, man in motion. Be a keeper with Danielson trying to find the outside edge on 3rd down. He will not get it. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage by
keeps it,
Nathan
and
Bentz.
He's stopped for no gain on the play. Tackle at the 37-yard line. On the tackle, Nathan Bentz for the Big Blacks.
It's going to be a 4th and 4.
Lost about a half a yard. It'll be 4th down.
Looks-
3 to go.
Looks like they're going to go for it here. 4th and 3. As Wyoming still awaits the play call from the coaches. Trying to get the Big Blacks to jump. Flag down. It's going to be a timeout taken by
Timeout,
the
Wyoming
Warriors.
East.
And we will be right back after a quick commercial break.
Hello everyone, I'm Zoe Watson. I'm the news director for Group 2, and we need to talk about something serious about our live stream and the comment section.
And I'm Olivia Dunn, and I'm going to tell you exactly how it is.
The first thing we'd like to talk about is technical difficulties. Usually we'll tell you if we're having them, but in case we don't, please be kind to us and considerate. We are trying our best.
Hey, if something's wrong, we're probably going to tell you about it. But if we don't, then just chill out for a sec, please. Because probably we don't know what's going on either, so yeah.
The second thing we'd like to talk about is away game restrictions. For example, on Friday night games, I'm the camera girl and I'm not allowed to film our coaches, so please be kind to me. I know it's a bad angle, but I can't film our coaches, so.
There are just some things we cannot do at away games, okay? Yet again, we're trying our best. Don't hurt her feelings. It doesn't end well.
The third thing we like to talk about is pregame and sound. Usually we'll have a graphic on the screen beforehand, but sometimes we forget to. So just know that before the game starts, we will not have sound, and we also can't have sound on when there's music playing, or we will get copyrighted on Facebook.
Do you want to listen
Wyoming's facing their first 4th down of the night. Danielson in shotgun form back there with number 15, Damian Brown. That's going to be a screen pass out to the side. It goes backwards. Jordan Elliott pops the ball free, and it will be out of bounds. Point Pleasant to take over at the Wyoming East 29-yard
And
line
the pass
as they look to get a
travels out
two-possession
of
lead
bounds on a
early.
backward pass on 4th down. That will be a turnover on downs, and the ball will be spotted at the Warriors' 29-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Big Blacks from the 29.
Brody Bowen is going to fill in for Gavin Jeffers, as you said. He's going to be able to play. Also, lining up out there, Josh Chapman, Nate Benz, Caden Hill, Dawson Rollins, the sole receiver to the bottom of your screen.
Here's a play action. Deep ball to Dawson Rollins. Going to be just out of the reach.
Looks like he must have lost it in the lights there. Got
Rogers
way
pass
open.
intended
So
for Dawson Rollins.
wouldn't be surprised if
Ball's
they go back to that
incomplete.
play later tonight.
2nd down.
Good read. Throw just got lost for Rollins as they'll set up for a 2nd and 10 now. Going to line up here. They're going to have Rollins go to the top of your screen here. Bowen in the backfield with Roach. Hill in motion. Going to be a reverse. It's going to be dropped by Bentz. He'll pick it back up and get a gain of about 4. 3rd and, we'll say 6 for the Big
Nathan
Blacks.
Bentz on the carry. Fumbles and recovery. And picks up about 3 yards on the carry.
8 minutes left here in the first quarter. So the Big Blacks will have
Blake
a
Cook
third
on the stop
and about
for the Warriors. It's
6
going to be 3rd
opportunity
down.
here.
3rd down and 6.
Back in that formation where Rollins was way open, but they'll just keep this one with Bentz on the sweep. And he'll be brought down after a gain of 2. 4th and
Hand off to
4
Nathan Bentz.
for the Big Blacks.
Gain of a yard inside the 25.
Without the offensive miscue there, Wyoming holds their own as they hold the
Jackson
Big Blacks
Danielson on the stop.
to under 5 yards, but it looks like they might go for it here.
Also Devin Walls for the Warriors. It'll be 4th down and 5 for the Big Blacks.
Probably going to see, I'd say, a roach run here on 4th and 7.
They'll be stacking that left side, but they'll send Vince in motion. It'll be a give to the middle to Hill. He'll cut it up inside the red zone. One man to beat. He'll fight through. And on a 4th and 5, Point Pleasant converts.
Touchdown,
13
Big Blacks!
to nothing already. Caden Hill, another freshman on the board tonight. He joins Bowen as our touchdown scorer.
Caden
Extra
Hill
point
on the carry for the
way
Big
from
Blacks.
Alex Schrader.
Schrader's kick is going to be stopped by a flag.
Prior to the snap,
Gonna be a
flag
false
on the
start.
play. Dead ball, false start is the call against Point Pleasant.
So it'll move back the extra point 5 yards.
5-yard penalty.
Just a bit longer
So
there
Alex
for Schrader
Schrader
on the
will
extra
attempt
point.
the extra point.
Hill to hold, Chapman to snap, I believe.
His kick is up, and it will be good. And it will make this
And
a
the extra
14
point by
to
Alex
nothing
Schrader
lead here for the Big
is
Blacks.
good.
As we will be
With 7 minutes,
right
8
back
seconds to go in the
for
first quarter, our
the
score, Point
kickoff.
Pleasant 14.
Looking for something to order for the entire family? Look no further than Giovanni's Pizza. Located near the high school, Giovanni's features several delicious items like pizza, pasta, subs, and much more. They also have a new outdoor dining area where you can grab your food and eat on a picnic table in the shade. Giovanni's also supports many of our youth activities here at Point Pleasant. Call 304. Looking for something to order?
My Three Sons Treasures is a local, family-owned business where you can find brand new merchandise way below retail price. They carry items such as case knives, Kinga coolers, carry Aloha bamboo products, and so much more. They are
Welcome back, folks. Great bit of action so far from Point Pleasant. They start off in the first 5 minutes. They get on the board twice. Alex Schrader, Bowie Bowen both have a touchdown to their name on the ground. As this return will be by number 12, Weaver, will be brought down at about the 20 by Nathan
Caden Weaver
Bentz.
on the return for Wyoming East.
For Wyoming starts off their second
Nathan
drive.
Bentz on the
I'd
stop
like
for
to
the
thank
Big
our
Blacks.
season sponsors.
The tackle
personal
made at the
sponsors.
21-yard line will be first down, the Warriors.
I'd like to thank Ernie Watson, John and Kathy Wilson, the Watson family, the Tibbetts family, the Killingsworth family, Rhonda Tennant, Sandy Tomlin, Trish and Bobby McCoy, Eddie and Mary Sue Kincaid. We're going to start off the drive here. Let's say businesses, Point Financial Insurance, Giovanni's Pizza, My Three Sons Treasures, Mary Piles, real estate agent, Point Pleasant High School Hall of Fame, and Roll Radiance Health. We appreciate it. All sponsors here. Make sure we can stay alive and continue to do what we love as Wyoming East will set up here. Quarterback draw is going to go nowhere. It's going to be
Danielson on the quarterback option is tackle for
beautiful
loss.
tackle there on Danielson. He's had nowhere to go off the rip. 2nd and 12 for the Warriors.
Aiden DeVosis and Dylan Kiefer on the stop for the Big Blacks. 2nd down.
See what the Big Blacks defense can do here on 2nd and long. Already have 1 sack here. Daniels will drop back, look to throw, and it'll be through the hands and tipped up in the air.
Danielson's pass intended for Braxton Morgan, just a little high.
Freshman Braxton Morgan just got
That'll
his
bring
hands
up
on it, slipped right through.
3rd down and 12.
And it'll set up a 3rd and about 12 for the Warriors. Probably going to go to the air again. Jackson Danielson, that throw was on the money for him. Just receiver couldn't haul it in. Try to get that crowd into it here. For Verts. Looking. Danielson on the run. Throw's going to be up. Gets past the secondary. If that ball was just a yard
Danielson's
shorter,
pass intended.
number 10,
Braxton
Jacob
Morgan falls
Cooper,
incomplete. It'll be
could have taken
4th
it
down.
all the way. And they snuck right by the secondary. 4th down and 12 as we look like we're going to bring out the punting unit.
Warriors in punt formation. Jacob Cooper drops back in punt formation.
So whoever that pass was intended for Jacob Cooper last time, he'll drop back, deliver the punt. It's going to be high. It looks like he just hit the front of the ball. Won't go as far as he wanted it, and it'll roll out at Wyoming
The ball will be down
East
at
44-yard
Wyoming
line.
East 44-yard line. 1st down, Big Blacks.
So being up 14-0 this early, Johnny, what do you think Point Pleasant is going to do in this situation? They've already got established a pretty big lead, and their offense has just been rolling. Defense just with another key stop, too. So what do you think they'll do?
I mean, I think they'll probably at least try and get a score in here to head into the 2nd quarter. So I think they're just going to keep the ball on the ground, maybe pass the ball a little bit, give the receiver some love as well. As here's Hill coming down in motion. Hughes will roll left. He'll keep it. He'll break one. He'll get it the outside.
And the first play at quarterback for Jason Hughes finds the red
Hughes,
zone.
the ball
20-plus
carrier,
yards on that carry.
as the 1st down.
Great run. I think Village Pizza for supplying us with pizza
He's
tonight.
tackled at the 18-yard line. That'll be a Point Pleasant Big Blacks 1st down.
So a first play at quarterback for Jason Hughes.
He stopped there by Caden Weaver for the Warriors. 1st and 10, Big Blacks.
Jason Hughes still at the helm here. He coming in very early, 6 minutes left in the 1st quarter. It's going to be a give to Bowen. He has open field, trying to get the edge. He'll cut back in and get to the Wyoming East.
Evan Roach, the
6-yard
handoff
line.
to Brody Bowen. And he gets 1st down yardage inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line. At the Point Pleasant Big Blacks 1st down.
Correction on the commentator there. It's Jason Hughes in the game.
Devin Walls on the stop. That'll set up a 1st and goal Big Blacks from the 6-yard line.
Probably not really used to Roach not being in there, especially in the 1st quarter.
Not sure if we'll see Roach come back into the game, but you never know. He's a very accurate passer, most likely, who we're going to go with next year at quarterback. There's going to be a give with Bowen. Number 2, Brody Bowen finds the end zone yet again. As they will extend their lead 20-0, extra point
Second touchdown of the night.
And already for the young freshman.
Alex Schrader into attempt the extra
Brody
point.
Bowen killing it so far. So Alex Schrader to come on for his third extra point, 2 for 2 so far. And it's going to be another flag on the extra
And
point.
prior to the snap, flags on the play. It is a false start against the Big Blacks.
So, you know, seems like we've had a tradition, score, false start. But Alex Schrader will be backed up 5 yards again. This will be about 25 yards out for him. Right here, Schrader up and good. He nailed it.
And the extra point by
Your
Alex
score with
Schrader
5:09
is
remaining in the first quarter. Point Pleasant 21.
5:09 left in the first quarter. Our score,
We'll be
Point
right
Pleasant
back.
21.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Point Pleasant Moose Lodge number 731 is located slightly north of Point Pleasant, next to the TNT Fun Zone. They are a proud sponsor of all things that are Mason County, from hosting dinner benefits to raffles to live music. The Moose Lodge is always first to lend a helping hand to organizations here in Mason County. You can
Weaver and
We
Morgan
are
for the
back
Warriors.
here after the 21-0 touchdown lead for the Big Blacks as the kick is back. It'll be received by the Warriors as he'll bring it up and will be taken down at about the 10-yard line.
Cole Miller with the
Caden
tackle
Weaver
there
on the
Caden
return.
Weaver. Caden Weaver just third return of the night. He had a really good
Cole
first
Miller
minute
on the
start.
stop for the Big Blacks.
Now this Big Blacks defense suffocating so far. And right now the score is reflecting as they'll see
The ball will be
what
placed at the
Danielson can do here
13-yard line.
inside their own red zone.
It'll be 1st and 10, Wyoming East.
We have 3 receivers out wide, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Danielson is going to give it off, and it's going to go nowhere. Logan Higginbottom with the tackle. Damian Brown with the carry. Give him about 2 yards. Second and
Damian Brown, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 yards, tackled by Logan Higginbotham. 2nd down, 8.
Be 2nd and about 9 here for the Warriors. See if the Big Blacks front line can hold up. But it will be a pass as Daniel drops back. We'll try and step back up. He's trying to break tackles as he gets loose. We'll make a throw, and it'll be incomplete.
Jordan Elliott, great coverage there.
Danielson's pass
Saves
intended
a
for Jacob
huge
Cooper.
play.
He's
Jacob
broken up.
Cooper again intended for a long
Jordan
ball.
Elliott on the coverage.
This time just couldn't hang on through some great coverage by
It'll
Elliott.
be 3rd down and 8.
Despite the pass being broke up, what a great throw there by Danielson, rolling out to the pocket. Still great pressure by the front 7 of the Big Blacks. We've seen them tonight. They've stopped any and all progress this Wyoming East team has had. But they'll set up for a 3rd down and about 8. And 3 receivers out wide. Danielson awaiting the snap. Looks like it's going to be a keeper up the middle. For number 15, he'll be brought down by a pack of Big Blacks, but not until he gets the first.
The handoff
Damian
to Brown. Damian Brown, the ball carrier, has the 1st down and more out to the 26-yard line.
Reese Hunt coming in at safety, something that I don't think we've seen much of this year. Jason Hughes will come out for him.
Ethan Jordan on the stop for the Big Blacks. It'll be 1st down, Warriors.
Daniels will give it up to Brown as Brown will try and get the outside and will be brought down and slung down by number 74, Colton Weaver, absolutely just slung there on that
Caden
one.
Weaver, the ball carrier. He is tackled for loss. Colton Weaver on the stop for the Big Blacks.
A big tackle by a big man there, Colton Weaver. He's got every bit of his frame.
Loss of 10 yards on the play. Second down, 20 for the Warriors.
May have another Gallia scenario here, 4th and 34. Second and 20 for the Warriors. It's going to be a play-action screen pass, not going to go anywhere. Jordan Elliott with a good wrap-up tackle moves him back another 2 yards.
Danielson's pass is complete. A fumble on the catch and then recovered. Weaver, the receiver, and he is down at the 13-yard line. Jordan Elliott on the play for the Big Blacks. It'll be 3rd and 22.
Dropping back, Danielson, Ethan Jordan on the edge. Couldn't wrap him up, but he's going to be brought down a couple yards back from the line of scrimmage. Not even going to try and guess
Danielson
it. 4th and
is
very long
sacked
here for Wyoming.
For a loss. Parker Bowles on the tackle, on the sack for the Big Black. It'll be 4th down.
Anthony Marrero
and Andrew Schoon back deep to receive for the Big Blacks. Back to punt, Jacob Cooper.
This will be the Warriors' second punt. This one is high, and it'll be received by Marrero as he steps, or Schoon as he will take it down. It'll be brought down at about
Andrew Schoon on the return for the Big
line.
Blacks. Takes it down inside the 25.
1 minute 14 remaining here.
He's tackled
Before
at the
we enter our second
23.
quarter.
It'll be
Point Pleasant
1st
had the
and
chance
10,
to
Point
extend
Pleasant.
their first quarter lead to 28-0. As Evan Rose looks like he's going to come back in. I do a lot of runs with him, get him those yards that he's really deserved this season. Maybe a keeper there with Roach out to the edge. Going to cut it back in. He's going to be inside the 10. He'll fight to the 4.
Evan Roach keeps it.
Doing what he does
takes
best.
it for the first down
quarterback
inside the
keepers,
5-yard line. He stopped there. Tackle at the 4-yard line.
Now just keep adding to his total.
It's 1st and goal, Point Pleasant.
Now in our final minute of play here in the first quarter, 1st and goal.
See if they'll let Roach keep this one and take it in.
Those runs to the middle. I mean, right now it's been all about it. That's how Caden Hill scored. Brody Bowen also both of those runs come off some inside runs. Going to be a keeper with Roach. He's going to walk in untouched. Count it, folks. Evan Roach with number 1 tonight. 27.
Flag on the play. Hold everything. Flag on the play.
Extra point ensuing it, but there's a flag.
Flag on the play.
We may not have some fireworks on that one. There's a flag down at about the 2.
Holding is the call against Point Pleasant. That touchdown's negated.
So they'll move it 10 yards back. So stop the count, I guess. Evan Roach doesn't get in there, but it'll still be a 1st and goal from the Wyoming East 13.
It will bring the Big Blacks back to about the 14-yard line. As Roach will still take it up the middle. He'll try and get around the block. He's still on his feet, but he will be brought down at about
Evan
the
Roach
8-yard line.
keeps it himself, fights down to the 7-yard line.
Looks like he got caught in the middle of Weaver and whoever he was blocking there.
Jackson Danielson
Trying to
on the
find his
stop.
way through.
But that will bring us to the end
Second
of the
down
first
and goal.
quarter.
That will be
We will be
the
back
last play of the first quarter.
whenever the second quarter starts.
Our score at the end of 1, Point Pleasant 21.
As he said, Big
Wyoming
Blacks
East 0.
21, the Warriors 0. We'll be right back.
Hello, this is Olivia Dunn here with Mr. Tench. No, with the talent. This is is Olivia Dunn here with The Talent, and we're bringing back an old segment called Dan versus Wild, in which Mr. Daniel Tench is going to be given a few animals, and he is going to tell us whether he can or cannot fight them and win. And then he's going to give us a brief explanation as to why or why not.
Yes. Win as in survive, or win as in kill it?
Survive.
Survive.
Or disable it, disarm it.
Oof. Similar to killing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first animal up on the list for Dan versus Wild. So it's kind of pretty tame, pretty easy. I know what your answer is going to be. A goose.
A goose?
Goose.
Yeah, we win on human beat goose every time. Well, specifically Dan beat goose every time.
Specifically, me human beat goose every time.
There's no weapons.
Me strong.
No weapons.
Me stronger than goose.
Well, yeah, stronger than goose. I can grab things.
What about?
I could bite with teeth.
Very aggressive goose.
Doesn't matter. What
Geese
weapon?
have teeth.
What?
Geese have teeth. Look that up, or don't. Don't actually do that. It's
with teeth.
It's scary. It's scary.
Bird with teeth. There's no weapons on a goose. None.
Eh.
And we are back here for second quarter action as Roach will try and cut this back up in the middle, but will be brought down after about a gain of 3.
Evan Roach, the ball carrier, he picks up 3 yards on the play down to the 4-yard line.
And that will be...
It'll be third down and goal for the Big Blacks.
Goal. As the Big Blacks will try and put 6 more points up on the board. I'd say they'd still be in 4th down territory here, though, if they do not convert here. As Roach will send Hill in motion, he'll give it to him on the outside, and Caden Hill will just walk right in for his second touchdown of the night.
Touchdown, Big Blacks. Caden Hill, his second touchdown of the evening.
So just absolutely great play call there to give that little outside jet sweep handoff to Hill. And he'll just walk
Alex
that
Schrader
in.
to attempt the extra point.
And the extra point is
And the extra
good.
point attempt is good.
That'll be a score of 28 Big Blacks. The Warriors 0. We'll be right back after this break.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
We are back here for Strader's kickoff. It is a deep one. Will be received by the Warriors as he'll try and take it up the right side. Breaks one and will be pushed out of bounds there by
Caden
Connor
Weaver on
Hatton.
the return for the Warriors. He's forced out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Connor Hatton and Anthony Marrero on
See
the
if
stop for
Daniels
the Big Blacks.
and
It'll
this
be
Warriors
1st and 10
offense can come
for the
back out
Warriors.
here and make something happen. See if they can get that big, deep ball connection as they just barely missed on a couple attempts, which would have been big gains, big momentum takers. There will be a timeout, I believe, called on the Big Blacks.
Timeout, Point Pleasant.
So we'll be right back after this short timeout.
Where do you go when you're hungry? Village Pizza. Village Pizza is a locally owned business located right here in Point Pleasant. Their menu consists of pizza, subs, pepperoni rolls, and so much more. They are a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant Junior Senior High School and of Point Pleasant Live. You can take out or eat in today at their new location, located right beside the old location at 3004 Jackson Avenue. You can call 304-675-4472 to place your order today.
The Point Pleasant Athletic Hall of Fame is an organization that recognizes the athletic achievements of Point Pleasant High School graduates who have excelled in a sport or multiple sports. The committee has been able to honor many athletes who made their families and Point Pleasant High School proud. To find out how to nominate an athlete, you can get an application here at the school. Thank you to Point Pleasant High School Athletic Hall of Fame for recognizing the past.
We are back, as that was a pass from Daniels and it was just dropped there.
Jackson Danielson's pass intended for Caden Weaver.
But like I said, the Warriors will come out
incomplete. Second down,
slinging
10.
this ball, as that will be their opportunity, I believe, here tonight to put some damage here on the Big Blacks. Daniels throws a pretty well ball, pretty good ball, and he can definitely look deep as well. As he steps back, will step back up in the top pocket, and he will keep it, and he'll be brought down after about a gain of 2.
Danielson keeps it and
will
picks
bring
up positive yardage
about a
at
third
the 32-yard
and
line.
8 here for the Warriors.
Nathan Bentz on the tackle.
As you will see them probably go in
Gain
the
of
air.
3. Third down, 7.
See if they can convert on this 3rd and 8. Going to have 3 receivers at the top of your screen as Daniels will look, try and buy some time as he rolls out, and we'll have to just throw this one away.
Danielson's pass is incomplete. It's 4th down and 7. Jacob Cooper back deep to punt. Andrew Schoon and Anthony Marrero deep for the Big Blacks to receive.
Will be a Warriors 4th down punt here, as it will be up, and it is kind of a low one here as it'll be received by Schoon. So he'll cut it back up in the middle of the field, make a move here as he will be getting chased from behind, but he gets the sideline down to about the 12-yard line, and he'll
Andrew Schoon on the big return
there
for the Big Blacks.
Great return there
Taking
by
it all the way
Schoon
down
to
to
just
the
receive that and cut it back
13-yard
up the middle
line.
and get that sideline and
Tackled there
almost
by
put it
Aiden
in
Burgess.
for 6.
It'll be a Point Pleasant Big Blacks 1st down.
Great job by Schoon to just get the Big Blacks into a close kind of goal line offense on just one little return there by him. As Roach will come back out and try and lead this Big Blacks offense to put some more points up on the board. Hill in motion. Roach will roll right. We'll try and just get a quick pass off as it is there to Josh Chapman. And he will be brought down at about the 2-yard line Almost a big man touchdown there.
Evan Roach pass is complete.
A great little
to
play
Josh
there.
Chapman.
Kind of just rolled out unintended. Great job by Roach to
Gain of
realize
5
the
yards
3
down to the
blitzers on that
2-yard
side
line.
and realized he could just kind of dump that one off to Josh there. As the Big Blacks will have a 1st and goal opportunity here. As Roach will hand it off to Bowen, and he will walk in there for the Big Blacks touchdown. My correction, that was Anthony Marrero on the touchdown. So that'll be Marrero's
Big
first here
Blacks.
tonight.
Anthony
All the freshmen getting some love here.
for the Big Blacks.
Oh, touchdowns have been scored by freshmen. So there's 3 different freshmen getting the touchdowns for the Big Blacks. So that was a nice little jet sweep there from Marrero. As Schrader's kick is up, and it is good.
And Schrader's extra point attempt is
a 35-0. Big Blacks over the Warriors. We'll be right back after this break.
Point Pleasant Moose Lodge number 731 is located slightly north of Point Pleasant, next to the TNT Fun Zone. They are a proud sponsor of all things that are Mason County, from hosting dinner benefits to raffles to live music. The Moose Lodge is always first to lend a helping hand to organizations here in Mason County. You can stay up to date on their events by following their Facebook page. Thank you to them for not only supporting our program, but also for everything they do for Mason County. We appreciate your support.
Welcome back, folks, after another touchdown there. I believe Anthony Marrero scored it. Schrader again with the extra point. Sorry I'm a bit late to the second quarter. Concession stand line wasn't really friendly to me on time. But we're back now as that return won't go far.
Braxton Morgan on the return for the Warriors. Tackle at the 26-yard line. Landon Long on the stop for the Big Blacks.
Landon Long, one of the freshmen coming in from Hannon,
Also Nathan
very
Bentz
talented
on the
player.
cover.
Might see him in the basketball season.
First
Also,
down, Warriors.
December, I know it's a long while out. Start of the basketball season. Are you excited, Johnny?
Yes.
Danielson Stowe will be caught at the first down marker. He'll go back a couple yards before progress will give him the first.
Jackson Danielson's pass is complete to Caden Weaver for the first down after the 37-yard line. Nathan Bentz on the stop, also Reese Hunt.
Brant, I just wanted to ask you, as Daniels will step up, he'll be taken down there, so that will be a sack rewarded there for probably, I would say, Connor Hatton kind of stumbled down, so he was the
Danielson
closest man.
slips and loses
to him.
yardage back to the 35-yard
But
line.
Brant, I want to know why you're doing that after concession
Second
stand.
down, 12.
Did you see the almost Josh Chapman touchdown, the almost big man touchdown?
I did not know. I heard people cheering, so I just yelled for no reason. But, I couldn't really catch it.
The little quick pass to Josh as he almost went into the end zone.
Well, I know who I'm going to give a earful coming Monday. Give me a second down and long here. Danielson taking a really far drop on a screen. Not sure
Danielson's pass is
what just
incomplete.
happened, but it's going to be, a third down and 13. See a 3rd and 12 here for the Warriors.
Third down
Still
and
trying
12.
to find a way onto the board with 8 minutes left. thanks to Village Pizza, keeping us supplied here on a warm night, a cold night. Some great food, pepperoni rolls, helping us out. They'll have trips to the bottom of your screen. No tight ends, 4 wide, 1 running back as their personnel. Going out to his right, Danielson throws going to be intercepted. Jason Hughes. He'll find a way into the turnover column. He's going to try and take it back. Down the left sideline, looking for room. He's got the big men to beat, and that's it. Down the sideline, Jason Hughes, 41-0. Rattle off the fireworks, folks. It is a scoring party. Jason Hughes. Bobbled pick, turned to pick 6.
54-yard
Insane
pick 6 for Jason Hughes.
play there by the new number 1. As it'll set up an extra point again. Alex Schrader so far, 5 for 5. This is his 6th attempt.
Alex Schrader in to attempt the extra point.
What a great play there by Hughes. Kind of had a one-hand snag on the interception, then he brought it down and then bobbled a little bit, then recovered and just absolutely stayed right behind his blockers and took that back for 6.
Schrader's extra. Whoa, it's going to be no good, and I may have jinxed it
The extra
there.
point attempt
He'll
is
go
no
on
good.
to 5 and 6 for extra points. Looks like he just
7:40 to go in the
got
first half.
the
Our
very
score, Point
bottom
Pleasant
of it.
41, Wyoming East 0.
We'll take a quick commercial break.
Jeez, it's cold in here. I wish I had a house with some heat.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Who knew hippos weren't allowed in apartments? Guess I'll just have to buy me a house now.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Oh, I dropped my only house key. I guess I need a new house.
I know someone who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles. Mary Piles, also known as My Mom, can help you find the perfect house. Just call her at 304-593-0769 or email her at marykate4002@gmail.com. Remember, buy a house.
Looking for something to order?
Welcome back here, folks. Still the second quarter, 7:40 remaining. Point Pleasant up 41-0. Only one extra point there from Alex Schrader.
And Schrader's
that,
kick travels
there's a
through the
touchback
end
by
zone
him.
for a touchback.
Makes up for it right
The
to there.
Wyoming East ball at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
Last time we saw Wyoming East out here on the field, just a few minutes ago, pick 6. Jason Hughes, one-handed snag, kind of bobbled it, got under control, took it back 54 yards down the left sideline past the entirety of the Wyoming East O-line. As they'll try and rebound here as they're really forced to go through the air. Like I was saying earlier, what do you think about this upcoming basketball season? December is just right around the corner. It's going to get a lot colder.
But good thing we're indoors, right?
Yeah.
Here's a handoff. Brown. He'll be brought down at about the 11-yard line. It'll be 19. Can't see. And it'll be about a loss of 1.
Devin Walls, the ball carrier. He stopped for a loss back to the 20-yard line. Parker Bowles on the tackle for the Big Black.
Next week we play Robert C. Bird, if I'm correct, aren't we? I don't think we've contacted them yet, but make sure you stay updated with our Facebook, see if we're going to go down there, go live away. We've only been to one away game, sadly, this year, and that was that Greenbrier East game. It's going to be a good carry up to about the 27-yard line.
Danielson on the quarterback keeper. He picks up about 7 yards on the carry. Connor Hatton on the stop. Also Dylan Keeper on the tackle for the Big Blacks. It's 3rd down and 3.
tomorrow afternoon, about 11 o'clock. Make sure you stay tuned. Tune in. Girls soccer. You know, their senior night was last Tuesday, but this is their last regular season game coming up Saturday. Monday, we got sectionals for the girls and the boys. There's going to be a quick give there, especially with a keeper for Danielson. As he'll be
Danielson
close to the
keeps
line of
himself and dives close to the first down yardage.
And it looks like they're going to give it to him. And they're going to bring out the chains for an official measurement.
Timeout.
6:16 remaining in the second quarter. No, Point Pleasant kind of on pace right now, 82-point game. The injury on the field. We'll be right back.
Hello, this is Olivia Dunn.
Hi, I'm Landon.
And I'm Lindy, and this is Student Section Etiquette. Rule number 1.
Always support your band and cheerleaders.
E-I-E-I-E-I-O!
E-I-E-I-E-I-O.
Go Big Blacks, go Big Blacks, go!
Go Big Blacks, go Big Blacks, go. Guys, what the heck? You're supposed to be cheering.
E-I-E-I-E-I-O!
E-I-E-I-E-I-O.
Go Big Blacks, go Big Blacks, go!
Go Big Blacks, go Big Blacks, go.
Rule number 2.
Always participate in student section themes. Rule number 3.
Don't push. Go.
Hey!
No. Do better.
Rule number 4. If you're going to be lame, go sit with your parents.
Where's your point prize? Don't be trash. Pick up your trash.
Welcome back here, folks. Daniels went down. We hope he'll come back in. He is walking on the sideline with it a bit, but it's going to be give here, number 44 for the Warriors on first down and 10. Won't get far. That's Devin Walls.
Takes the handoff. He's tackled for a loss. Loss of a yard on the play. Ethan Jordan on the tackle for the Big Blacks.
Now, personally, I had a conversation with Ethan
Second
Jordan before the game here on
11.
Thursday. I did tell him he better give me 3 sacks, and I don't know if he's got one tonight, so I'm not sure if he can live up to the expectations I set for him. Last 6 minutes of the first half. 5, 10, and about 10 ticking. Man in motion. It's going to be a keeper. Danielson back in the game. He'll be brought down at the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 11.
Danielson and the quarterback keeper stopped for no gain. Ethan Jordan on the tackle, also Jake Roberts on the stop. And
Be a 3rd down at about 11. Man in motion, number 12.
Daniels will roll right. He'll step up in the pocket and he'll keep it.
Danielson, Ethan Jordan trying to track him down, but it will be Jordan and Kiefer on the sack. 4th and forever
Danielson
for
sacked
Wyoming East
for a
now.
loss. Dylan Kiefer and Ethan Jordan make the stop back at the 24-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 16.
4th down and 16 as the Warriors punting unit will come out here. Let's see what this punt will be. Had a huge return by Schoon on the last punt.
This one's going to be skied out to about the 50-yard line, where it'll bounce out at the Wyoming East 49. So Point Pleasant yet again.
Cooper's punt travels
Inside
out of
Warriors
bounds
territory to start a drive. Just keep
at
in
the
the front of the ball.
49-yard line. Wyoming East. It'll be 1st and 10, Point Pleasant.
3:35 remaining in the first half. Looks like Jason Hughes is going to take over at the helm for the rest of the night. Not sure where Old Evan is. Still playing a phenomenal night. See what they can go for. See if they can, get Josh Chapman some redemption there, from what I heard from you.
Mm-hmm. It was close. He was had one guy to get through and just kind of got tackled low.
Timeout, Wyoming East.
As there will be a Wyoming East timeout, so we'll be right back after this.
Hey, I'm Caitlin, and I'm going to be interviewing Mr. Williams and Mr. Greathouse about their friendship. What's up, Mr. Greathouse? I'm just going to ask you a few questions, right? How tall is Mr. Williams?
5'7".
Okay.
Why do you have his shoe?
Because... What's up, Mr. Williams?
What's up?
How tall is Mr. Greathouse?
Probably about, say, 6'3".
6'3"?
Yeah.
Aight. If Mr. Williams were bitten by a zombie, would you kill him on the spot, or would you let him live his zombie life?
I'd let him live his zombie life.
Okay, thank you.
You want me to tell you how?
How?
I would probably cut off his arms so he couldn't grab people, and then I'd probably put him on a leash and walk him around like a little zombie pet.
So he just have his legs? Okay. If Mr. Greathouse were bitten by a zombie, would you kill him on the spot, or would you let him live his zombie life?
I would let him live his zombie life. I would just
Handoff here to Bowen up the middle as he breaks a tackle and he gets a little outside. One guy to beat, and he'll be pushed out at about the 20-yard line.
Brody Bowen, the ball
there
carrier.
was a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play. Holding is the call against the Big Black.
42-yard line. Quick call from the Whitecap. It'll be a holding for the Big Black. Not sure if they'll come out of half with the rolling clock like they did against Warren Local, but we will see. Yet again, still on pace for that 82-point game.
That penalty's 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
So they'll be at their own.
That'll move the football back to the Point Pleasant 48-yard line. It'll be 1st and 13 for the Big Blacks.
You hear any sniffles up here. It's 52 and dropping here in Point Pleasant. And being on top of a press box doesn't really help the matter. But Reese Hunt way out wide. The rest stacked up. As Jason Hughes knows the quarterback position. It's going to be another give to Bowen. He'll find the hole. He's got Hill to block for him, but he's got one man to beat. Going to try and cut it back in. He will get a first. And 2 yards more. First
Brody
down.
Bowen
Brody
on the
Bowen,
carry
the
for the
man with
Big
2
Black.
touchdowns, adds to his yard totals.
Has the first down. Chase Adkins on the tackle for the Warriors, but it'll be a Big Blacks first down.
So Johnny's going to give a donation to Gavin Jeffers. Warming up on the sidelines there. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Big Blacks. Hughes to take the snap. It's going to be another give to Bowen. He'll cut it back in. He's got some room inside the red zone. One man to beat. He'll be brought down at the 2-yard line. Almost captured, number 3 for the night.
Brody Bowen
Clutch
takes the
tackle from
handoff.
number 12, Caden Weaver.
Takes it all the way down. The 2-yard line, where it'll be 1st and goal, Big Blacks.
Point may be able to extend their lead to 48 with an extra point. Depends what the play call is going to be here. They do not have Evan Roach in, so they'll have Hughes if they're going to take it with a quarterback power. And they're still going to have Reese Hunt way up to the top of your screen. It's going to be a give to Bowen again. He'll earn it. Number 3 on the night for number 32. Brody Bowen.
Touchdown,
Yet again
Big
finds the end
Black.
zone. 2:01 remaining in the first half.
Brody
And it's been an
Bowen.
electric night for the freshman. And off goes the fireworks yet again.
His 3rd touchdown of the evening.
Alex Schrader line up 5 for 6 on extra points. This is his 7th. May have jinxed it last time, but we'll see how it is here. Extra point is up and good. He drills it. So the lead with 2:01 remaining
And
in
the
the
extra
first
point
half.
attempt by Schrader is
Point
good.
Pleasant 48. Wyoming East Warriors 0. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Landon.
Guys, after that game, I'm just like really thirsty and hungry. Like, what should we do?
I know! Sheets!
What's up? Zoe Watson here with
Olivia Dunn.
Here's our sheets review. I got a pumpkin pie milkshake. A little disappointed in it. The whipped cream is pretty good, but the actual milkshake, and I got chicken sandwich and french fries. Haven't tried them yet, but yeah.
Hi, I'm Olivia Dunn, and I'm kind of scared because I got the Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce for my chicken. I also got this Reese's peanut butter cup hot chocolate. This is the best thing I've ever had in my entire life. That's it. And also mac and cheese bites, because if you don't get mac and cheese bites, then did you really go to Sheets? The answer's no.
Mac and cheese bites, really good at sheets. I'm curious to see how the barbecue sauce tastes because I've been really wondering.
Welcome back, folks. 2 minutes
And
left.
the kick travels into the end zone for a touchback.
Second touchback right
The
there.
Warriors will have the ball first and 10 on their own 20.
As Danielson is looking to finally put some points.
At halftime, the Black Knight Marching Band will be performing their competition show at halftime, so that'll be coming up. Just a couple minutes.
One thing that we haven't really seen much of, we might heading into the second half. We have we've said a lot. Jackson Danielson, junior, very talented arm, just couldn't really find his mark so far in the first half. Caden Weaver, 6 foot senior, 155, even though the score doesn't really reflect it, he still played a very important role on this offense moving. When they have those glimpses of drives. So it's going to be a false start there. They'll move
False
back
start
5
is the call
yards.
against Wyoming.
First and 15.
Five-yard penalty. Move the ball back to the 16.
After the penalty, it'll be a first and 15 here for the Warriors, as it will be spotted at the 11-yard line or 16-yard line, and there will be Brown taken down for a loss of about 2. So this will be spotted at the 14.
Just for notice here for our audience.
Walls
we don't
on the
have
carry.
any football on. We do have our commercial breaks.
He's tackled
so
for a loss of a
if
yard.
you don't see football action,
Parker Bowles in the tackle for the Big
kickoff,
Black.
a drive, anything like that. Not taken away from the action here. We're running
Second
like
down,
program
16.
1:30 remaining though in the first half. So the man in motion. A quick give off there. Weaver try and pile through and get a few yards. Third down and about
Caden
12.
Weaver on the sweep.
Clock will
Picks
still
up
run.
positive yardage out to the 19-yard line. Ethan Jordan on the tackle.
Another.
Third down, 11.
Third down and long for the Warriors.
Sorry, we're having a bit of a problem with the volume. Thank you. The assistance.
Here's a handoff up the middle. Will be about a gain.
Devin Walls takes the handoff.
Of 6. As it'll
Picks
bring
up about 8 yards
about
on
a
the carry.
4th and 4.
26 remaining, and that would
Brought down at the 27.
Not sure if they're going to call another play, but
Logan Higginbotham on the tackle.
no play clock, so it looks like they're not going to take a call here.
Jake Roberts on the
Your
tackle as
score
well.
at the end of the first half. Point Pleasant Big Blacks 48, Wyoming East Warriors.
And that'll be the last
0.
play of the first
We'll
half.
be back after halftime. Please enjoy the Point
Our
Pleasant
score at
Junior
halftime,
Senior
Point
High
Pleasant
School
48,
Marching Band with
Wyoming
Olivia
East
Dunn.
0.
We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alessandra Reed. And our second senior tonight, Madeline Towner. She's joined by her parents, Angela Towner and Jeff Towner, and her brother, Elias, and sister-in-law, Tori. Madeline is the drum major of the Black Knight Marching Band, the treasurer of the National Honor Society, and she's a member of the Point Pleasant Chamber Choir. Her future plans, including attending Ohio University for music therapy with a concentration in voice. And a fun fact, she's listed that she will get a tattoo. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Madeline Towner. Congratulations to those seniors in our Black Knight Marching Band, and in 2 weeks will be senior nights here for all the other seniors and in the band, as well as football and cheerleading as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to draw at this time for that split the pot drawing that's going to benefit the rock ensemble here at PPHS. And the total in that pot tonight was $246. So the winner, the person who has the winning ticket is going to win $123 tonight. And if you have those tickets, get them out, get them ready. And those numbers are 006 30241. That's 006 30241. If you have that ticket, come up to the press box and claim your prize. That's $123. Again, the last four on that ticket, 0241. If you have that number, report to the press box, and congratulations.
Looking for something to order for the entire family? Look no further than Giovanni's Pizza. Located near the high school, Giovanni's features several delicious items like pizza, pasta, subs, and much more. They also have a new outdoor dining area where you can grab your food and eat on a picnic table in the shade. Giovanni's also supports many of our youth activities here at Point Pleasant. Call 304-812-9222 or go online to place your order today.
My Three Sons Treasures is a local, family-owned business where you can find brand new merchandise way below retail price. They carry items such as case knives, Kinga coolers, carry aloha bamboo products, and so much more. They are constantly helping those in need and supporting our local schools and sports teams, and of course they are a supporter of Point Pleasant Live. They want to wish all of the athletes of Mason County a great and safe season. Let's go Point!
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Where do you go when you're hungry? Village Pizza. Village Pizza is a locally owned business located right here in Point Pleasant. Their menu consists of pizza, subs, pepperoni rolls, and so much more. They are a proud sponsor of Point Pleasant Junior Senior High School and of Point Pleasant Live. You can take out or eat in today at their new location, located right beside the old location at 3004 Jackson Avenue. You can call 304-675-4472 to place your order today.
The Point Pleasant Athletic Hall of Fame is an organization that recognizes the athletic achievements of Point Pleasant High School graduates who have excelled in the sport or multiple sports. The committee has been able to honor many athletes who made their families and Point Pleasant High School proud. To find out how to nominate an athlete, you can get an application here at the school. Thank you to Point Pleasant High School Athletic Hall of Fame for recognizing the past.
Point Pleasant Moose Lodge number 731 is located slightly north of Point Pleasant, next to the TNT Fun Zone. They are a proud sponsor of all things that are Mason County, from hosting dinner benefits to raffles to live music. The Moose Lodge is always first to lend a helping hand to organizations here in Mason County. You can stay up to date on their events by following their Facebook page. Thank you to them for not only supporting our program, but also for everything they do for Mason County. We appreciate your support.
Jeez, it's cold in here. I wish I had a house with some heat.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Who knew hippos weren't allowed in apartments? Guess I'll just have to buy me a house now.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Oh, I dropped my only house key. I guess I need a new house.
I know someone who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles. Mary Piles, also known as My Mom, can help you find the perfect house. Just call her at 304-593-0769 or email her at marykate4002@gmail.com. Remember, buy a house.
Hello everyone, I'm Zoe Watson. I'm the news director for Group 2, and we need to talk about something serious about our live stream and the comment section.
And I'm Olivia Dunn, and I'm going to tell you exactly how it is.
The first thing we'd like to talk about is technical difficulties. Usually we'll tell you if we're having them, but in case we don't, please be kind to us and considerate. We are trying our best.
Hey, if something's wrong, we're probably going to tell you about it. But if we don't, then just chill out for a sec, please. Because probably we don't know what's going on either, so yeah.
The second thing we'd like to talk about is away game restrictions. For example, on Friday night games, I'm the camera girl and I'm not allowed to film our coaches, so please be kind to me. I know it's a bad angle, but I can't film our coaches, so.
There are just some things we cannot do at away games, okay? Yet again, we're trying our best. Don't hurt her feelings. It doesn't end well.
The third thing we'd like to talk about is pregame and sound. Usually we'll have a graphic on the screen beforehand, but sometimes we forget to. So just know that before the game starts, we will not have sound, and we also can't have sound on when there's music playing, or we will get copyrighted on Facebook.
Do you want to listen to music, or do you want to see a game? I want to see a game. So if we let the music play, no game. If we don't let music play, game. Your choice.
Another thing is to remember that we do get new people each year for our program, and we have to teach them how live stream works, and they need to gain experience just as much as we do. So if there are some mistakes on the live stream, please be kind and remember that it may be their first time working a game or an event.
This is basically a job, too. So, per se, you have a new employee. They need to be trained. It's the same thing. So just be nice to them, okay? Just think about it. Just think about being nice, and then be that.
Last but not least, please remember this is a student-ran program, meaning that, children run this program, so please, we're commenting, think positive, comment something positive instead of rude or mean towards us.
We're kids. We don't get paid for this. We just like doing it. So remember that if something is wrong or that you don't like it, deal with it, I guess. I don't know.
We've had some trouble in the past with our comment section. We just wanted to make this video and just let you guys know. Please be kind to us. And thank you for tuning in. See you next week.
Dude, hold on.
Hi guys, this is what it's like in a student section at an away game. We love football!
Think they got nachos?
are your nachos?
We don't have nachos.
Oh, you don't have nachos?
We have pizza.
Thank you. They don't have nachos.
Hey, Point Pleasant Live.
Why are you doing it that way? Ew.
Okay. Hey, Point Pleasant Live.
Hey guys.
This is what it's like being in the student section with 4 people.
There's 6 minutes left in the first quarter, and we have
Yeah.
7 points.
We do.
And they have 0. So
Is this actually going on the website? I hope this isn't going on the website. And this is Point Pleasant Live.
And we are literally so fun. You guys should watch all our videos.
I'm making Zoe publish this.
Oh my gosh. Anyways.
Okay, I guess that's...
Look how pretty this guy is. Show him.
Whoa. And
You're
this
welcome.
is the end of the vlog. Bye, vlog.
Bye.
Okay, hey, vlog number 2.
This is who's this?
This is Landon. I'm Paige.
I'm Reagan.
I'm Trey. He's not even part of
He's
PBO.
not- he's not in
He's not in
PBO.
PBO. He's not.
But
Oh, touchdown! Touchdown! Here's our 2-point conversion. It's our punt. I mean our kick and the field goal. Extra point. It's our extra point. Okay, this is what it's like being a student section. Bye.
So, Paige, what's the score?
I think it's 20-0 in the first quarter. So on that note, I think we're gonna end it here. Thanks for watching.
And we are back here with second half action as the Big Blacks will
Braxton
stop
Morgan on the return.
the returner at about
He's tackled at the 17-yard line.
15-yard line.
Cole Miller on the tackle
We
for
will
the Big Blacks.
Be having 8-minute clock here.
First
for the
down,
second
Warriors.
half.
Not sure if is it running clock?
Doesn't look like it.
Talk about a scourger tonight, real toasty, 50 degrees.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Luckily I wore shorts, so we'll get ready for Wyoming East. First drive of the second half, held scoreless in the first half.
Hand off to Brown as he'll take it up the middle, break a couple tackles.
Devin
Walls, the ball carrier, picks up a first down at the 30-yard line. He's tackled there.
Wrong name there by me. I apologize.
Would be a first and 10 after their first play of the second half goes for 11. The keeper here, he'll go down after about a 2-yard carry.
Danielson keeps it, carries the ball a couple yards. Dawson Rollins on the tackle. Ball down at the 32-yard line. Second down, 8 for the Warriors.
See if the Big Blacks front line can keep a stop here on second down.
Still two receivers out wide, number 12 go in motion. It's going to be a keeper with Danielson out to the left. He's going to try and find the edge and be brought down at about their own 49-yard line. First down again.
Jackson
for the
Danielson
Warriors.
on the quarterback keeper. Carries for the first down after the 49-yard line. Stopped there by Reese Hunt for the Big Blacks. First and 10.
Motion again. It's going to be a rollout here to his right. Danielson's going to check it down, and it just goes out of the reach of number 22 for the Warriors at Chase Adkins.
Daniels' pass intended for Chase Adkins falls incomplete. Second down, 10.
Johnny, random question here. How are the Dodgers doing?
They're in the playoffs now, and they're playing the Padres. The series is tied 1-1. Game 3 is on right now, actually.
Only if someone could watch this somehow. Line up here, 2nd and 10. It's going to be a quick give off. Number 12 on the sweep. He'll get about 8. Solid carry there.
Caden Weaver, the ball carrier.
Caden Weaver.
Gain of about 8 yards on the carry. Stopped there by Jake Roberts at the 43-yard line. Reese Hunt also on the stop for the Big Blacks.
5:33
Second down,
remaining on
2.
the clock.
Here will be a Danielson keeper up the middle, and he'll be brought down, but after he gets
Danielson
the first.
on the carry. Tackled by Reese Hunt, but not before picking up the first down for the Warriors.
Warriors coming out with a new intensity we didn't see much of in the first half. Really moving the chain so far. They
Brought down at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Wyoming East.
They'll find their way into point territory here. 1st down and 10. Danielson doing a lot of great lifting here, you know. Keeping it on the ground so far. Only 1 incompletion. It was on a dump. They're going to send Weaver back in motion. It's going to be a solid run there.
The pitch goes to Chase Adkins.
Chase Adkins.
Tackled by Reese Hunt.
Reese Hunt, back-to-back play.
At the 32-yard line.
2nd and 4.
2nd down, 4.
.418 remaining here. It's going to be a quick give there, number 44. Who's going to get a first down?
Devin Walls takes the handoff.
Making a big impact in the second half.
Tackle close to first down yardage.
As the Warriors already ticked off the
And there is
first
the
half
signal
of
is
the
a
third
first
quarter.
down.
So we trickle in to under 4 minutes.
Thomas McGraw on the tackle for the Big Blacks.
There's Thomas McGraw coming into the game.
It will be a Warriors first down.
Great to see him come in, make a tackle there on the last play. 1st down and 10, though, for the Warriors. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. This is going to be another keeper for Danielson, who's going to be brought down at about the
Danielson keeps it.
22-yard line. 2nd and 4.
Carried about 7 yards on the play.
Here's a Danielson keeper on the right side. He'll try and go back up the middle. He'll be brought
Once again,
down,
Danielson,
but
the ball
not
carrier.
before he got the first there.
Has the first down, tackled at the 13-yard line of Point Pleasant. It'll be a first down. Robert Hall on the tackle.
3:10 remaining. Line up here again. Still have Weaver there in the slot. He's made a lot of motion plays. Not good this time. It's going to be a keeper out. Walls brought down very quickly.
Devin Walls, the ball carrier once again on the handoff. He's tackled by
2:30
Cooper
left here
Clendenin for the Big
in
Black.
Third. Reminder that we are playing the 8-minute quarters.
Loss of a couple on the play. Second down, 12.
Daniel will send Weaver in motion as he will get it there on the jet sweep. He'll get the outside. One man to beat as Reese Hunt will make a great play and push him out.
Caden
at
Weaver
about the
on the
3-yard
carry.
line.
Reese Hunt came and saved
Forced out of bounds by Reese Hunt.
He's played that last line of defense very well so far.
But enough for the first down. It'll be a first and goal for the Warriors at the Point Pleasant 3.
Line up here, first and goal. The keeper, Danielson's going to be just at the line. Will he get it? They're going to say you stopped a yard short.
Danielson keeps it himself. He's tackled at the 1 yard line. Reese Hunt in there on the tackle. Gage DeVault also in there for the Big Blacks. Second down, goal.
The keeper again, Danielson's going to find a way into the end zone.
Touchdown, the Warriors.
A 6-minute
Jackson Danielson on the quarterback keep.
Drive results in the first points of the night for the Warriors. Jackson Danielson stepping into those shoes. Took him a bit to get warmed up, but they find their way into the end zone. Extra point ensuing here for the Warriors. Just a very well orchestrated drive. Catch it on the ground for almost all of it. I believe only one pass, which was incomplete off the drop. So they just stuck to what was working, but they'll line up here for a 2-point conversion. It's going to be a play action. He's going to look. He's going to find a way out. Throw to the corner will be caught.
Danielson's pass complete.
Great
Braxton Morgan.
throw there by Danielson to find his receiver right in the corner there.
2-point conversion is good.
So it'll be 48-8 with 1:32 remaining in the third quarter.
That makes our score Point Pleasant 48, Wyoming East 8.
It's been a pretty, it's been just an interesting night overall there, you know. Being kind of, yes.
Looking for something to order for the entire family? Look no further than Giovanni's Pizza. Located near the high school, Giovanni's features several delicious items like pizza, pasta, subs, and much more. They also have a new outdoor dining area where you can grab your food and eat on a picnic table in the shade. Giovanni's also supports many of our youth activities here at Point Pleasant. Call 304-812-9222 or go online to place your order today.
We are back here as Hughes will return this kick and will be pushed out at about the 45-yard
Hughes on the return.
Very good return there.
Takes it into Wyoming East territory. He's forced out of bounds at the 45-yard line, 1st and 10.
He's had such a great night tonight, Jason Hughes. That
Braxton
big pick
Morgan
six,
there on the
most notable
coverage
part of
for
it.
the Warriors.
We will see Carson Finicum coming out here at quarterback here for the Big Blacks. See Schoon in the backfield.
Timeout, Wyoming East.
Timeout, Wyoming East.
We'll
talk through this one if there will be no music.
For the music, we'll have to cut the audio. It's like a cut to a commercial, but it's going to be interesting to see what they pull out here. Not sure if Hughes is still out there at starting quarterback. We saw him go in late in the first quarter.
Looking for something?
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
We are back here after the timeout as there is a great run there from Landon Long as he's still breaking tackles, and he is free as he will get the outside corner, and he is in. Great run there by Landon Long, just absolutely
Touchdown,
breaking tackles.
Big Black.
And what an impact there. Immediate impact here in a varsity game. We've seen him a bit of those JV.
45 yards for the Big Black.
Beautiful run there. Shakes off the tacklers of Wyoming East, and it'll extend their lead to 54. Extra point ensuing. What a great run by Landon Long. Just an incredible athlete, you know, especially coming in freshman year. Now making his first mark in a varsity game. Goes about 50 yards to the end zone as Alex Schrader just ended up and through.
The extra point attempt by Alex Schrader is good.
The score is 55-8. As after that touchdown, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Point Pleasant Moose Lodge number 731 is located slightly north of Point Pleasant, next to the TNT Fun Zone. They are a proud sponsor of all things that are Mason County, from hosting dinner benefits to raffles to live music. The Moose Lodge is always first to lend a helping hand to organizations here in Mason County. You can stay up to date on their events by following their Facebook page. Thank you to them for not only supporting our program, but also for everything they do for Mason County. We appreciate your support.
Jeez, it's cold in here. I wish I had a house with some heat.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Who knew hippos weren't allowed in apartments? Guess I'll just have to buy me a house now.
I know who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Oh, I dropped my only house key. I guess I need a new house.
I know someone who can help you with that.
Who?
Mary Piles.
Welcome back. Third quarter of action here at Point Pleasant. Took no hesitation scoring as Wyoming East looked to have another long, methodic drive like they just
Braxton
did.
Morgan on the return.
It's a good return there by Braxton
Nathan
Morgan.
Bentz on the tackle at the 29-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Warriors.
Here at the 1:04 remaining in the third quarter. Another quarter of action coming up after this one ends. I believe it's also going to be another 8-minute interval. Stick with us till the end. Remember, tomorrow we're live girls soccer. Even though their senior night was Tuesday, they have one more home game left on their schedule. Me, Brent Wilson with Tyson Richards will be on the mic for that one.
Wyoming East.
As we'll try and talk to this timeout here, but it depends on what they're doing with music. You know, they're getting a bit turned up in the press box. But
Brent, what do you think's been the biggest surprise here for the Big Blacks?
Really what I've seen is just versatility at quarterback.
Hello, this is Olivia Dunn here with Mr. Tench. No, with the talent. This is Olivia Dunn here with the talent. And we're bringing back an old segment called Dan versus Wild, in which Mr. Daniel Tench is going to be given a few animals, and he is going to tell us whether he can or cannot fight them and win. And then he's going to give us a brief explanation as to why or why not.
Yes. Win as in survive, or win as in kill it?
Survive.
Survive.
Or disable it, disarm it.
Oof. Similar to killing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first animal up on the list for Dan versus Wild. So it's kind of tame, pretty easy. I know what your answer is going to be. A goose.
A goose?
Goose.
Yeah, we win on human beat goose every time. Well, specifically, Dan beat goose every time.
Specifically, me human beat goose every time.
There's no weapons.
Me strong.
No.
1st and 10 for the Warriors after their timeout. We're going to see what Danielson could do. Led his team down for the first touchdown of the night for the Warriors last time. As this draw play will be just ate up by the front seven of the Big Blacks.
New quarterback in for the Warriors is freshman
Cooper
Braxton
Clendenin on the sack
Morgan.
for the Big Blacks.
Clendenin getting some action here in
Robbie
varsity.
Hall in there as well for the Big Blacks.
So Robbie Hall Jr. coming in, making a great play.
Loss of 7 yards on the play.
Get a tackle for loss in the stat column for him.
Second down, 17.
Final 30 seconds in the quarter. Most likely 2 plays if they stay in bounds. The lineup, shotgun form. It's going to be a keeper. He's going to try and find some room, but just nowhere to go.
Braxton Morgan takes the snap, and he is tackled for a loss, sacked in the backfield. Robert Hall on the sack for the Big Blacks.
That'll do it for the first quarter. Your score at the end of the 3.
That's the
Point
end of the
Pleasant
third
55, Wyoming's 8. We'll be right back.
Guys, after that game, I'm just like really thirsty and hungry. Like, what should we do?
I know. Sheets.
What's up? Zoe Watson here with
Olivia Dunn.
Here's our sheets review. I got a pumpkin pie milkshake. A little disappointed in it. The whipped cream is pretty good, but the actual milkshake, And I got chicken sandwich and french fries. Haven't tried them yet, but yeah.
Hi, I'm Olivia Dunn, and I'm kind of scared because I got the Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce
Ooh.
For my chicken. I also got this Reese's peanut butter cup hot chocolate. This is the best thing I've ever had in my entire life. That's it. And also mac and cheese bites, because if you don't get mac and cheese bites, then did you really go to Sheets? The answer's no.
Mac and cheese bites, really good at Sheets. I'm curious to see how the barbecue sauce tastes, because I've been really wondering how the Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce tastes. It's always on the menu.
Very satisfied and happy.
Is it bad? Is it bad? Oh, that was really close above my face. Olivia, what's your reactions?
It's either the best thing she's ever tasted or the worst thing she's ever tasted. And it's looking like it's the worst.
And we are back here with fourth quarter action. Point Pleasant Big Blacks versus the Wyoming East Warriors. As here's a pretty good run here. We pushed out of bounds after about
Braxton Morgan, the ball
of
carrier.
4. We'll bring up
Forced
a
out of
fourth
bounds.
and long, so more
Andrew
likely we'll see a
Whittington
punt here.
And Gavin Barnett. It's fourth down.
Still 8-minute quarters. I think they're going to keep a running clock for the last one. As they're going to go for it here on a 4th and, say, 16. Actually, it's going to be punted away. It's a really short punt formation.
Ooh.
So it'll bounce off. Wyoming's player's going to be scooped up and try to be taken back there for Landon Long. He does have a touchdown already tonight. Going to try and add to his total with 7 minutes remaining.
Landon Long on the return for the Big Blacks.
Before he's
down at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, Big Blacks.
Pardon me. Before we start this next point of the drive, I think our season sponsors. Personal sponsors: Ernie Watson, John and Kathy Wilson, Watson, Tibbetts, Killingsworth, Rhonda. The Watson, Tibbetts, Killingsworth families. Rhonda Tennant, Shandy Tomlin, Trish and Bobby McCoy, Eddie and Mary Sue Kincaid. There's a great run there by Andrew Schoon.
Pinnicum with the handoff to Andrew Schoon.
For our businesses, we'd like to thank Point Financial Insurance, Giovanni's Pizza, My Three Sons Treasures, Mary Piles, Real Estate
Zay
Agent,
Tilley on the
Point
stop
Pleasant High School
for
Hall
the
of Fame,
Warriors.
and Roll Radiance Health. We appreciate everyone for sponsoring.
First down
this
in the
football
30-yard
season.
line.
Interesting thing we just saw here, Johnny. Carson Finicum coming in at quarterback, our third quarterback of the night.
Young freshman arm Probably waiting to just absolutely let go of one here.
That's Ethan Jordan coming in there. This is going to be a give to
Andrew Schoon with the carry.
Solid gain of 7, 2nd and 3.
Gain of 6 on the play. Lee Hearn on the stop for Wyoming East.
Hopefully we get to see the arm talent
Second
of
down,
Carson
4.
Finicum, Connor Hatton out there, as well as Ethan Jordan. The new number, who's number 16 for us now?
16?
Yeah.
Gavin Barnett.
Gavin Barnett out wide too. It's going to be another give here. Schoon, wide open room. He'll be brought down at the Wyoming East 12-yard
Schoon
line.
on the carry. Has the first down at the 11-yard line.
I think it's going to be another give to Schoon. He's going to find the right side. Power through. 1 touchdown, Point Pleasant. Andrew Schoon.
Touchdown, Big Black.
Will extend the lead to 61. Wow.
Andrew Schoon on the score for the
Interesting
Big
way to
Black.
score there with 4 minutes remaining. Andrew Schoon is going to add to the point total tonight. Got me off guard, but we're going to see the extra point here. Alex Schrader, 7 of 8 tonight. As it'll be up and good.
And Schrader's extra point attempt is good.
To 8. We'll take a quick commercial break with 4 minutes left.
Hello, this is Olivia Dunn here with Mr. Tench. No, with the talent. This is Olivia Dunn here with the talent. And we're bringing back an old segment called Dan versus Wild, in which Mr. Daniel Tench is going to be given a few animals and he is going to tell us whether he can or cannot fight them and win. And then he's going to give us a brief explanation as to why or why not.
Yes. Win as in survive or win as in kill it?
Survive.
Survive.
Or disable it, disarm it.
Ooh. Similar to killing.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first animal up on the list for Dan versus Wild. So it's kind of tame, pretty easy. I know what your answer is going to be. A goose.
A goose?
Goose.
Welcome back, folks. 4 minutes remaining here in the game. Been a pretty quick quarter.
And the ball travels into the end zone for the touchback.
Almost got picked up by Point for a score there, but just couldn't really get their hands on it. And that is just going to probably set up one of the last drives of the night for Wyoming East. They did score their first points in the second half. We'll see what's... Have 4 minutes flat remaining. As I think they'll still have Braxton Morgan back at quarterback. Not sure though. Stay updated with our Facebook page. A lot of videos going to be coming out soon. Shift away, we're in a lot of segments now, a lot of stuff going on. It's a new broadcast program, really reinventing. It's like to be here at Point Pleasant Live, and also updates on hopefully us going up to Robert C. Byrd and live streaming that
Time
game.
out.
We love going to away
Wyoming
games,
East.
We get some luxuries like a Sheets, but see what the plays is. They're going to call a timeout here with 3:28 left. And we'll try and talk through it, but if music comes, we go away.
Brant, I'll ask you now. What do you think's the biggest surprise for the Big Blacks here tonight?
One thing that really surprised me is the defense coming into it.
First and 10 Warriors.
Shutout through the first two. It's a beautiful showing of pass coverage there. Even though they did get behind the safeties a couple times, the front seven is really what impressed me tonight. I wasn't really surprised by them, but they really impressed me with how well they got to the
on the carry.
Gave really no time for Danielson to throw the ball, and the rushing attack by the two freshmen,
He's
Brody
stopped
Bowen
by
and Caden
Bane
Hill,
Grimm.
really just emphasized a dominant win tonight for the Big Blacks.
Gain of a yard on the play.
We've seen some great plays even at the end there with Andrew Stoon, so.
Yep.
Just overall a great game by the Big Blacks. As a Point fan, you love to see your home team take home a big win and hopefully carry that momentum on to the next week.
Yep. Next week will be a big game for the Big Blacks as they're trying to fight to get into the playoff spot. I believe they were ranked at 18 going into this week.
Morgan's
Need
pass
that
is
16
incomplete.
spot to at least guarantee a playoff spot. So a big win over Robert C. Byrd will definitely help them get that speed.
And a win against Ripley, a AAA
Third down
opponent,
and
really
10.
helps with rankings. And
Yep.
Winfield's going to be that big senior night game.
Be a very important game.
Not to, schedule into the future here, but, 3 weeks, tune in. It's senior night here for Point Pleasant, week 11. Against Winfield. Ooh, sorry. Always a great game. Last year, a 17-14 win for him. As he'll be brought down quickly.
Braxton Morgan on the carry. He's tackled by Cooper Clendenin. And Daniel Ross for the Big Blacks.
There's Daniel Ross coming in with a big tackle.
It's 4th and 10.
Let's see him get a tackle as we're in 4th and 10, 1:40 remaining. As they're going to line up here for the punt. Punt snap is high. It's going to be quickly jumped on. So no matter what, it's going to be Point Pleasant ball inside the Wyoming East 10-yard line. They'll say the 7. Point has a chance to extend their lead even more if they feel so inclined to.
And the ball's recovered back at the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Point Pleasant.
As I believe they still have Finicum coming in the quarterback, skating in the backfield with them. Why don't we just throw up a goal line fade, test out them receiver hands. Ethan Jordan needs a highlight reel. Might as well give him a few passes.
Going to take every bit of this play clock here, as there is 6 seconds of it, as Finicum will just
And
take
Carson
a knee.
Finicum takes a knee.
Not that I'm not one for sportsmanship, but, what's one more touchdown going to do? But they're going to have one more kneel left, I believe.
I think they're just going to let it run.
So you're 62.
Wyoming East falls to
Wyoming
2-5
East
on the
Warriors.
season. They'll be
8.
traveling
Beautiful
next
game here. I got to give that player
Friday,
of the
the
game
21st.
to
They'll
Brody
travel to
Bowen.
Pikeview in
3
Princeton.
touchdowns in the first half. Really kicked off an electric night on the ground. Yeah, as we said,
The
the
Big Blacks
Warriors will fall
improved
to
to 4-3 on the
2-5.
season.
Point Pleasant
They travel to
4-3.
Robert C. Byrd next week.
Thank you all for
The
watching.
final score, the Big
And
Blacks
we'll
62.
keep you guys updated on whether or
Wyoming
not
East
we
Warriors
can stream that Robert C. Byrd game
8.
for you. Thank you once again. I was Johnny
Thanks
Porter.
to the folks
Brant
coming
Wilson,
from Wyoming
Olivia
East
Dunn
tonight,
on
making the
computer,
almost
Zoe Watson on
160-mile
camera.
trip from New Richmond tonight. We appreciate
Thank you for
coming.
tuning in. Good night.
And please
And go
drive
Big
carefully and
Blacks.
have a safe travel.